Hi, and welcome to Neo Does Makeup. I'm Neo, and today we're doing a reaction. But before we get into it, I just had to say, I know I've been gone for a bit. Hopefully I'm gonna get back into more things, but this popped up before I could actually start filming again fully. I've been very busy, especially with work. Like, I literally got home, changed, and decided to hop on here. But I've also been busy because of... Are you gonna be nice? This little one! So this is Lola. She's my puppy. She's camera shy. Actually, she's very camera shy. She's my baby. She's like, Dad, I don't want to do this. Get me out of here. She's like, nope, that's a big bright thing. Okay, we're almost done, baby. But yeah, this is my baby Lola. I have already posted a picture of her on Instagram a few times, and then she has her own Instagram. You're too young for an Instagram. Anyway, I just wanted to say, like, this is one of the reasons I also haven't been posting, because I take so much care of her whenever I have a day off that I honestly don't get the full time. I want you to come in here. I have a huge video I'm editing, which was 7 days of video, and it ended up going over like 40 gigabytes. So my computer is being is like stretching to its limits right now with what I can do with it. So that's taking some time. She's taking some time. Oh, hold on. Let me switch it around so that way she's a little more comfortable. Okay. Why do you want to do that now? Okay, hold on. Okay. Ugh. Oh, you're cold? Okay. Sorry. Oh, baby, you're cold. Okay. So I'm not making excuses. Like, I know I'm also being like partially lazy because I'm like, I don't want to. But I will be coming back. The first look is going to be from my last giveaway winner, her idea, which was supposed to be kind of Halloween, but I didn't have an opportunity to. And I can still turn it into like a nice fall look. I just won't include the purple. That, or if I do, it's going to be like very subtly purple. And it's going to be fun. Actually, I did makeup the other night because I'm on don't judge. There's a dating app I'm on called Growler, which is doing live videos, and I ended up getting into a drag challenge with someone else. So that was fun to actually kind of like do makeup again, because like I don't have any pictures because it was trash because I was rushed. Okay. Like the eyes were good, but everything else is. Oh, you're so sweet. But I am going to be doing something very similar to that look for take 2 soon, and a few other things are planned. So I am coming back fully soon. It's just timing, puppy, big video I want to edit before I go fully live again. So there's that. That's the little intro. She's cold, so I'm gonna put her. Do you want to go to your bed? I'll take that as a yes. I'm gonna go put her in her bed for now. Then we're gonna come back and react to this new Blood Money collection, which, if you know me, you know green is my favorite color, olive green specifically. And I have been, okay baby, I can see you shivering. I have been talking about how Blood Money is like the only thing I'm looking forward to from Jeffree this year. I've been saying that since like, what, March? Probably February? So, I am definitely excited to see it. Clearly, I could not get spoiler free today, because everyone's like, Lonnie, it's a green palette. It's the one you've been talking about for months. It's here. And I'm like, y'all know I do reactions, right? Anyway, we're gonna go put her in her bed. Be right back. Okay, so let's get into reacting. I have a tradition of, for some reason, just putting on lipstick whenever I react to stuff. So I thought, instead of wasting our time, let me just apply this. So There we go. I originally was going to use one of my favorites, Rhea, but it's dried out. So I need to get another, because this is one of the best liquid lipsticks ever. LA Splash lasts forever. Mine is dry. I'm thinking I have I've had this since like 2016, 17, so I'm not going to talk about that. So instead I'm using Shane, because I'm like, green, kinda. It's kind of like, I don't know how to, honestly, this is like the second time I wear this, and today it was really patchy, thinking I didn't shake it up like you're supposed to, so that's probably my bad. But I had to layer it up quite a bit to get to this color payoff. But let's get into Blood Money. Now, real quickly, I do have to say, this time I don't have to worry about ads because with everything political going on, I subscribed to the 1-month trial of YouTube Premium. Probably gonna keep it because, like, yo, this works. Anyway, but the whole thing is, like I said, green is my favorite color. Like, if you go back on my channel, you're gonna see a lot of green looks because green works for me. And Alien was my favorite palette. And then Jeffree discontinued it. I have found other palettes I really do like that are green. Gemini by Melt, 18B by Morphe. This one, I've seen it and I'm like, ooh, I haven't seen the reaction to it, I haven't seen the swatches, I'm like, seeing the color story, I'm like, I'm into it. I've also been really into taupes lately, and it looks like there's a taupe kind of color in there, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I know there's more to the collection. I haven't seen it all, so let's get into this.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Now today, I think...
I see the backpack! Oh my gosh! I see the backpack! Ooh. If you don't know, I have an issue with backpacks. Of course, I said that I don't have any handy, but I love like small backpacks because they're like, for me, like a purse. So I'm like, ooh, that's getting my attention. Okay, reintroducing the Alien Green. Probably not iridescent this time. I don't know. Right off the bat, loving the look Jeffree has on. Loving the green. Huh. And I see lip bundle. I see Extreme Frost. Ooh. Because if you don't know, literally I always have it handy where to go. Like, my go-to highlighter is literally Money Honey, because it's like green, gold, beige, pink. It's just good on every skin tone. I kind of want to put some on, but I'm like, nope, not today. I won't have to take it all out. I'm okay with just removing lips tonight. Oh, I'm seeing some stuff I'm okay with. I'm seeing a lot of stuff now. Ooh, okay, let me get into this.
Most of you knew this was coming. We are finally giving you a green eyeshadow palette, yes.
Okay, already, I know I'm stopping a lot, but you had a green palette, Jeffree, and it was great. It had complementary tones like purples. It had a really good black. It had yellow. It was so perfect. Why do you have to discontinue Alien? I literally got a backup because, like, whenever I realized Alien was getting discontinued, I found a backup on Poshmark and bought it. That's how much I love that palette. So fingers crossed that this one's nice. Okay.
The Blood Money collection is here. It's launching November 13th. And today we're, of course, as normal, as usual, we're gonna unveil everything. We have a new palette, of course. We have a new liquid lipstick bundle. We have new lip glosses and an array of merch. So come dive in and watch the Blood Money reveal. All right, now the Blood collections, they always give me a chance to really take it there with the packaging. I have done so many things with the trunks and the hexagons. I really wanted to bring it back to the first ever Blood Sugar trunk and give it a full remix. So of course, you guys may have seen a little sneak peek on social media, but the Blood Money trunk, she is next level. I love something that looks really sickening and expensive, so I wanted to give you guys a full experience, of course, as always, with this collection. So we, of course, are about to to swatch everything, but really exciting news, there is a new product in today's reveal. The first ever Jeffree Star eyeliners, they're here. They're amazing. I'm of course wearing it on the eyes today, and we're gonna show it to you all in a little bit. But first, let's dive into the Blood Money palette. With this trunk, I wanted to give it a similar vibe of what we've done before, but look at this new mechanism. So we have a whole new way to open the palette, which we'll show you in a second. We have the beautiful gold hardware on top of the palette, on the sides, and then of course the Blood Money emblem in the middle. And I think it turned out perfect. Now, we did film the entire process of making the Blood Money palette, and that will go up on Instagram TV next week before the reveal. But in this video, you're gonna see behind...
Well, it's just gonna be Instagram TV. It's gonna be hard to film, but I'm like, should I review that? Because, like, okay, first off, I had to say, I would have chosen the pastel green. I would have gone deeper green for money. The things on the side look a little tacky to me. Like, it's okay to go back to your basics with trunks, but, like, this just looks kind of tacky. Opening hardware, I kind of wish he would drop that. Just make it easy. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. It's great for travel, because then, like, nothing gets off, nothing opens. You're good, but there's easier ways of doing it.
The scenes of the photo shoot, of course, but I wanted to really show off the palette first. Now, when we shot all the beauty images and for the campaign, we had a 10-foot alligator on set. We rented this beautiful house in Beverly Hills. We had the sickest models, and the entire team really, really, really took it there. So before we open up this palette, we're gonna take you on set from the Blood Money photo shoot. Take a peek.
Okay, these looks, they're drawing me in. They're really drawing me in. And this look Jeffree has on with the pink, I like it. One of my favorite color combos is pink and green, so I'm into it.
Oh my God, just rewatching that footage, I'm obsessed. It was so fun. Now the last shot of all the models covered in gold, they really, like their whole bodies were covered in glitter. It was so epic, and me being in a bathtub full of jewels was probably the highlight of 2020 for me. But the wrapped mint Brinks truck, like I wanted all the elements of kind of like a money heist at like a crazy mansion. And normally we always build really crazy iconic sets like Velvet Trap and everything before that. But sometimes you just have to go somewhere and really get that over the top, like larger than life personality, and that house was definitely serving that. And it had a crazy backstory, which Google it later. But all right, you guys, it's time to dive into the Blood Money palette. All right, you guys, I think we've waited long enough. It's time to open her up. Now, this palette, of course, it has a new lock mechanism. Every palette is different. Now, this one is so easy. You just take your finger, and on the left button, you just move it like that. Literally, it is that simple. And as soon as it moves to the right, you can easily just open up the palette, and bam, it is open. All right, so introducing the Blood Money Artistry palette. Woo! Yes! Now this palette, I'm giving you the...
Okay. Let me back up just like 2 bits. Okay. Already. Ooh. Poison Ivy, Make It Rain, Crocodile Tears, Equity, Self-Made, Tax-Free, Money Heist. Ooh. These are looking good. Ooh. Okay, I can already see there's a black with a glitter. Jeffree, we can stop that, please. Please, we don't need any more.
Full Green Fantasy. I know that this has been such a highly requested palette. A lot of you were making artwork and crazy shades to get me to be inspired to do it. And baby, it was already in the works. You know I wasn't playing games. So here is the Blood Money palette. Let's swatch everything, but what do you guys think? What is your first impressions? I am so excited for this. And of course today, it is doused all over my eyes. I'm wearing nothing but this palette, and it's giving you the full Green Envy experience. Now, this palette, of course, just like the others, will be retailing for $52. There is 18 shades, like most of the trunks. I know Bloodlust was a little weird of a shape, but this does have 18 shades. There's only one pressed pigment, which is Poison Ivy, and everything else is an actual eyeshadow. I know a lot of you guys ask about that, so let's get to swatching. All right, so let's go down the first top row. Now, this palette, I wanted to do all sorts of different hues of greens and just get really weird.
Then go swampy. If you want to do weird greens, go swampy, because that's where it looks really nice and fun and interesting. And that's why I'm like really loving the Gemini palette and the 18B, because it has like those swampy, murky greens and it looks so good. I have thoughts, and literally as we go shade by shade, I'm gonna like give you my like thumbs up, thumbs down, or you're gonna see my reactions, because like.
So let's start off from left to right. Of course, we have Divine Intervention. This is a stunning icy white green pearl. It has such a beautiful shift to it. It could be, of course, anywhere on the eye, but as a highlighter on the body, it looks absolutely stunning. Now, second, of course, we have Mint Condition, which is a straight up matte, true mint shade. Of course, it has the credit card emoji with a little Jeffree Star twist in the stamp of the pan. Now, the third shade is called Chameleon Fetish. It is a obnoxiously bright neon green chartreuse color. I love it. I'm wearing this today over here on the eye. It's blended up in here and it looks so pretty. Now, fourth, we have Poison Ivy. It is a straight up just hot green metallic. It is beautiful. I love the shade and I'm wearing it, of course, on the lid with some Extreme Frost packed on top of it, but it is so pretty. Now, next, we have Make It Rain. It is a really true, like, granny apple matte green. It is really pretty. It's on the cool tone side, and it's giving you, like, just earth green vibes. Now, last but not least on this row, we have Crocodile Tears, which is, of course, named after one of my liquid lipsticks, and it is just a really bright, but also kind of dark and weird green at the same time, and this row, just by itself, could have been a palette, but of course, you know, I had to do a lot more, but here's the first row. All right, now let's talk about the second row. The first shade is called Equity. It is a beautiful, stunning army matte green. And then listen, these next ones may be my favorite in the palette, I don't know, but this one is called Money Heist. Of course, you guys see the ski mask imprint in the pan. It is just giving you everything, and it really gives you a weird alien type of throwback vibe, but with the newness. Now, the next one is called CEO. Now, it is just a beautiful, straight up, really true gold. I didn't want this palette to look really like crazy in the sense of like St. Patrick's Day or leprechauns or anything like that. I wanted this to really stand out on its own, so I didn't want to have a bunch of golds in this palette. So this is giving you the one motherfucking gold that you need in this palette. Now, the next shade is called Emerald Estate. It is a really, really icy, just really emerald green, and it has beautiful reflex of silver glitter in there, and it looks absolutely just gorgeous on the lid. Now, the last two shades in this row are both matte. This one is a really true Tiffany color. It's called Heavy Weighted. And the next one is called Jaded, which is a really just true jade matte shadow. And all together, they look insane. All right, now let's swatch the final row. Now, the first shade is called Private Island. It is a really beautiful earth-toned, really warm brown that this palette definitely needed with all of these crazy greens. Now, the next shade is called Self-Made. It is a really beautiful forest matte green, and it looks so pretty with the rest of these shades.
Okay, so there's a few shades in here I'm looking at, and I'm like, You didn't have one called Dirty Money? Really? Why did what like? Because like Self-Made and there was one more in the last row. I was like, those look like Dirty Money, but you couldn't name a shade called Dirty Money after like one of your lipsticks, even though you did. No, Mint Condition was a highlighter, but you had I'm so tired I can't remember the actual name. And normally I'm like incredible at remembering names, like just to be honest. Shades for it. I'm like, really? And I'm also looking the second to last shade. It looks so much like Probe. Jeffree. No.
Now, the next one is called Tax Free, and it is just a really cool green metallic with a really nice gold undertone, and it's really unique. All right, the next shade is called Persuasion, and it is it's giving me army, but it's also a really nice khaki green to complement all the other shades. And then, of course, the fifth one is called Secret Stash. It has that money safe stamped into the pan, and it's just giving you a full-on extraterrestrial moment. Now, the sixth and final shade of the palette is called Black Card Limit. It is a true matte black with beautiful green glitter in the formula that actually stands out and looks cool when you use it, so the sparkle doesn't go away. And yeah, here is the Blood Money palette. What do you guys think? All right, now of course I had to do BAM!
Okay, before we get into looks, there's some shades in there that I'm just like, yes. There's others in there I'm like, okay, they're repeats from Alien. So I feel very torn. But at the same time, the new shades, I'm like, I feel like I have those in other palettes. But these also have like some brighter greens that would actually pop. I am very, very torn on this. Let's see what the lipsticks are. I know my friend's like, I'm mad he didn't bring these. What happened to it? I'm like, okay.
A mini Velour liquid lipstick bundle. I love green lipsticks. I know they're not for the everyday wear, but maybe they are. So I'm not giving you just one new shade, I'm giving you 5 in this bundle. So let's take a peek. Woo! And here they are. Now, normally they're in pink, of course, packaging, but I really wanted to give you the full green fantasy. So this time with the minis, let's pop out one. This shade is called Bankroll. It is in a new component that is mint with the green foil. I love how this turned out. And it just gives you a just different type of vibe. So let's go over all the new shades.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, these are my colors. Like there's one like just off center to the right that is like yellowy, and I'm like, oh, like a mustardy off nude. Oh, Jeffree, you hitting at my heart. Like I have one lipstick from Melt. I think it's 170. That's like the same color, but that one's like a stick. This is a liquid, and I prefer liquids over sticks. I'm in trouble.
The first one is, of course, Bankroll. It is this gorgeous, stunning, shimmery green frost, and I'm obsessed with it. I might be wearing this every day. Now, the next shade is called Dead Presidents. It is a really cool mustard green, and it's like Dirty Money's older, amazing, cooler sister, basically. Now, the next shade is called High Society. It is just a straight-up pale, true mint color. And of course, if you don't know, you can use these lipsticks for eyeliner. They are eye safe, so they're really good for a liner in the waterline. They're very multifaceted. All right, the next shade is called, of course, Dirty Money. Like I just mentioned, we had to throw this one in here. This is so good to ombre together. Dirty Money and High Society go together so well. All right, next new shade is called Special Order. Now, Special Order is a neutral mustard orange. It's really unique, and it's not for the faint of heart. Now, the next one is a new shade as well. It is called Deep Pockets. It is a really nice medium warm tone brown, and you have to have some brown lipsticks with all this green. So of course the next one we have Crocodile Tears, which we have had for a few years now. Had to bring it back. It's one of my staples. And of course, last but not least, we have shade Karma, which is just a really cool olive green, and I have been wearing the shade for years now and I love it. So here is the green Velour liquid lipstick mini bundle.
I am so into that mini bundle. I'm like, okay, I have Crocodile. No, I don't have Crocodile Tears. I have Dirty Money and I have Karma. And those are two of my favorite lipsticks. I can see that Venus Flytrap would have been really nice in there, but I feel like for what they're going for, honestly, I feel like they could have taken out High Society and put Venus Flytrap in. It would look really nice together, because then that'd be your pop. But I also feel like that mustardy nude is supposed to be the pop. So I understand.
All right, now of course you all know the famous The Gloss formula in Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So with this collection we have 4 brand new limited edition shades. We have everything in this stunning new mint packaging with the green foil, and the component for this, oh, it turned out so good. It looks so pretty. I love it. The packaging team really killed it, and these are really fun. They're a little different, but they all are giving you the blood money vibe. So let's just start off with the first shade. This is called Blood Money. We had to have a BM gloss. So I'm gonna swatch these all right now on my hands. Let's get to it. All right, now of course, Blood Money, this gloss is very unique. Let's give it a little swatch. Bam. Now this shade is taupe with a blue and green reflex.
Okay, so the gloss looks better swatched than it did on the lips. It reminds me a lot of Safe Word, but a little cooler. So I'm kind of into it. Honestly, I feel like Jeffree should be doing these in minis instead of the lipsticks. But I know it's whatever. But like, this is also like my favorite gloss, so oh my gosh, I can smell it. It smells so good. But like, you see, this, it just brought this to the green level that I was looking for. Okay. I'm kind of over the glosses. I feel like he put too many out at one time instead of letting them like actually build naturally, which he did with lipsticks. Because I don't know, there's just something about it. I'm like, like I don't use gloss that often. That's why I'm kind of like not crazy. So yeah,
it's so pretty. All right, now the next gloss is called Paid in Full. It is a really pretty pinky nude with green and gold reflex. I love this one. I've secretly been wearing it for weeks, and oh, it is so stunning. Now the third shade is called Peach Price Tag. It is my version of Peach in the Blood Money version, so you have green and gold glitter in here as well. I love this shade. I know I'm gonna say that about all of them, but just the way it turned out, oh, it is so dreamy. And those green glitter reflex just look insane on the mouth.
I can't really do peach because it just does not complement my skin tone. On the eyes it's okay, but on the lips I just look washed out. The only time I can really wear peach is if, and I don't have it handy, I'm wearing Physicians Formula lipstick, and I think it's Bear With Me. Yeah, Bear With Me. And that's the only time I can wear peach because it's not too vibrant, it's not too light. It's like the middle tone of peach, and it works well for me.
All right, now the fourth and final shade for the gloss, it is called Untouchable. It is a true chocolate shade, and there is no glitter in this one, so it's the only one that doesn't have any shimmer to it. All right, here is Untouchable swatched. It may look a little streaky on my hand, but it is really stunning on the lips, and it's just gonna give you this really nice chocolate glossy finish. All right, those are the 4 limited edition shades of the gloss, and of course, these will always be retailing for $18. Now,
okay, gotta say, the first one I'm okay with. The last one I like. The other two, but that last one, if you know me, I'm weird because I like brown. Not so much on my eyes, but on my lips. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, how much is this gonna be in my head? A lot. Okay.
let's dive into the new Jeffree Star eyeliners. All right, it's time to unveil, bam, the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Automatic Eyeliner. Now, I have never made an eyeliner before. It was time, and I know maybe it should have had a huge launch on its own, but I wanted to sneak in a new formula and a new collection and see what you guys thought. So, here is the packaging. Of course, it comes in this beautiful foiled mint green box. The shade names for everything will be here, and there are 5 shades. These, of course, will be retailing for $20. And when you open up the box, it is really easy. Bam, it is just like this. The eyeliner is sitting in there, really easy to grab. And of course, you could put it back there if you still want to use the box. I love keeping packaging, not just because it's mine, but because it's cute. But here is what the eyeliner looks like. It is really sleek. It is very like James Bond. It's giving you a full Jeffree Star moment. And I wanted it in really nice packaging that was just easy to use. We all know what an eyeliner is. Bam, it comes off, but this is an automatic one. So you simply just roll it. It is easy peasy. And the formula, I love it. Of course, it's in my waterline. It's all over my eyes. We're gonna swatch these for you right now and also show you eye swatches. We know I'm the queen of lip swatches. My model, Jasmina, has been killing it for years. And now we're doing some eye swatches. So let's dive into all 5 shades.
I had to say, I see the preview of the colors like at the bottom, like, ooh. And I see like chartreuse green. I have a chartreuse eyeliner. I don't know where it went. It's newer. But it's not that green. Chartreuse is like more yellow. Oh, this is bad. I saw one that's like a duochrome. Okay. I don't normally like shimmery eyeliners, but I'm like, kind of okay with this. Cause
All right, now the first shade is a bright lime green, and it's called Money Counter. I am gonna throw up some eye swatches, of course, so here's what the shade looks like. All right, now this formula is really creamy. It goes on super easy. It wears all day, and I am so proud of this formula, so I can't wait to see what you guys think of it. Let's try shade 2. All right, this shade is called Assets. It is a really nice forest green, and it is just straight up real, true green. All right, now the next shade is called Armored Truck. It is a really pretty bluish brown with a really cool hue to it. Now, of course, all the eyeliners will have the color on the end of the cap in case you get them all. You will see, of course, that the bottoms all have the shades on them. All right, now here is what Armored Truck looks like. It is so pretty, and it's just really unique. I might have to swatch this on my hand so you guys can even see what it looks like in this lighting. But it's such a cool shade with such a different shift to it. All right, now the next shade is called Resting Rich Face, and it is a really beautiful army khaki green. I love this shade. This is so good to smoke out the under eye and really use the shadows from the palette to just give you that really cool, dramatic look. All right, and the 5th and final shade of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Automatic Eyeliner are called Cold Digger. This is a beautiful, true, rich chocolate brown. So if you love brown eyeliner and you kind of shy away from black, this is gonna be the shade for you. All right, so those are all 5 shades of the automatic eyeliners. I am so excited for you guys to play with this formula, and I can't wait to see what you guys think.
I want it. Those colors speak to me. Cause like I always want to do like the pop in the lid, in the waterline, so it just pops. And these all look so good. I don't want to have to spend a lot of money. Okay.
All right, now for the Blood Money collection, we have 2 new shades of the Extreme Frost formula. I think this is one of my favorite formulas of all time. This is a blinding, crazy highlighter. So if you're not really into highlighting, you may want to fast forward, but this is probably the most blinding highlight in the world, and there are 2 new shades. So the first one is called Stripper Magic. Now, this formula, it's really crazy. You guys know it comes in a jewelry box like this. It has the sleeve with the shade names on the back. I really wanted everything to be just really mint and just really sexy for this one. So let's look at the shade. As well as being a new shade, of course, we have the limited edition mint chrome packaging, and we have a new design in the pan. Let's pop her out and let's take a peek. All right, now of course you guys know this is a product that costs $50 retail. It comes in this stunning box. This product will last you almost a lifetime. There's so much inside of it. So here is what the new pan looks like. I wanted to give you like a coin vibe, of course, very money. And we have the blood money symbol in here with all new artwork. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. Now this shade is a very high shiny platinum with a little reflex of green in it. All right, now this is, you barely touch it. It's like a 1-2 bam, and it is really glittery. I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks today. All right, now the second shade, of course, it comes in a darker green box. It is called Cold Hard Cash. And this is the more mature hot gold version of the first one. Bam! That is what it looks like. It is so pretty. If you ever have my Supreme Frost shade, Money Honey, this one is a little similar, but way more blinding. All right, let's give it a little swatch, and there you guys can see the tone of it. It is so pretty. All right, so those are the two new Extreme Frost shades. Now, this shade is called Stoned, because you know Mama loves to smoke.
I didn't want to get one, but then he had to say it's like Money Honey, but better. I don't know if you can get better than Money Honey, because literally I have turned so many people onto that highlighter because it is so good. Because it's like just like a touch odd. I sound like Jinx Monsoon. It's just a touch odd and looks so gorgeous on the. It works with every skin. Like the first one, I was like, okay, not for me. Okay, I can save $50. And then he has a show called Hard Cash. Why? It looks so good. I don't like the platinum stuff. I prefer like more like goldy undertones. Like seeing that, I'm like, okay, it's nice. And then he had to say that it had the green. Okay. Okay. And I don't care about the lip balm.
And this lip balm is new. It's a little different than the Shane one that we launched last year. This is infused with sativa cannabis oil. It is really, really hydrating. And when you open it up, don't worry, it does not turn your lips green. It, of course, is clear when you swatch it, but it is really pretty. It smells like vanilla creme brulee. And of course, when you swatch it, it is clear. And it is so yummy. I am obsessed with this formula, and I cannot wait for you guys to try this one.
I have been really into lip balm this year. I wonder why. I really wonder why. Anyway, I actually fell in love with the Milk one. I was already in love with that one. Like the new Milani one, it's okay. But the one that I've been loving is from NYX. It's part of their Bear With Me line. It's a lip conditioner. And it really takes care of your lips. It's almost like, it's like thick like a gloss. And it comes with a wand. And it's really good for the lips. So this, I'm like, but he said creme brulee. I'm like, I don't need it.
All right, you guys, so that was all the makeup in the Blood Money collection. Of course, everything will be down below in the description, all the prices, the product descriptions, and all the shade names with what the hell they actually are. So let's dive in to the accessories. Now, with this collection, I didn't do a star mirror. I did a brand new shape. This looks like a stunning coin, and it comes in a beautiful, like olive chrome and also a matte green. All right, now besides the mirrors, we also have a brand new backpack style. This is, of course, faux crocodile print. It's just giving you that full fantasy. And this is in the vanilla crocodile. I also have a green shade, of course, over there. And I love it. These look really high fashion. It has really big zipper details. It fits a lot of stuff in here, and there's a lot of room, bitch. Let's open her up. All right, so inside, it is really bright pink. It has the Jeffree Star Cosmetics logos printed everywhere. It has room for storage. There is straps here for closures and just a lot of room. I just wanted something way more bigger, a little less feminine than normal because this collection is just it, baby. So of course this comes in the vanilla crocodile and the green. All right, now of course we have our...
I like the backpacks a lot. How much are those? How much are the backpacks? Huh. Let's see, the backpacks are... they're $80. Oh, that hurts me. Because I want one. I really want one. Oh. I'm like, I'm like, I want both. Because even though I'm like, I will never use the white one, I just like the look of it. The green, I'm like, it's so bright green, I don't like it, but at the same time, I like it because it's a backpack. I don't like the look of the short of like alligator though, so the white doesn't show as much, so that's why I'm liking it. But the green is just, okay.
Famous travel bag in a brand new mint shade, of course, with all gold hardware. You guys really love these travel bags. They're really good for just putting in all the palettes, especially the trunks. So of course, these retail for $30. And then of course, we have a brand new faux crocodile crossbody. I love her. It's such a good dark emerald shade, of course, with the gold JSC logo. And this is perfect for wearing on a crossbody. It has extra space in the back. Or you can wear it as a fanny pack and just do you.
I will say I have the black crossbody, and that does come in handy because if I don't want to have to bring a backpack with me, that works really well. So, but I'm like, I'm good with the black. I'm not into the crossbody design because it just doesn't work for me. But the backpacks, I'm like,
And of course, these ones retail for $50. All right, now I didn't go too merch crazy with this launch, but there are a few new hoodies. We are finally getting into some fall weather. It's been 90 degrees in LA for so long, I forgot what else existed, but it's finally in the low 60s. I could cry. So here is the new Blood Money tie-dye hoodie. I am obsessed with these. We've been making these for years, and I just love tie-dye. So of course, it has the new gold logo, and it just looks sickening. All right, now we had to do a bomber with this collection because hello, it's Blood Money. So here is this season's bomber jacket. Now the detailing on the back matches the extreme frost emblem in the pan, and I just love how this turned out. It is beautiful. Now every jacket does come with a hanger as well, so it comes right out of the box and right into the closet. All right, everyone, so this concludes the full reveal and swatches of the Blood Money collection. Let's do a little recap. Everything you saw in today's video will, of course, be available on November 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, everything, of course, will be down below in the description, all the prices, the launch date, and all the shade names. There are a few items in today's video, like the Extreme Frost and a few of the merch items that will be available exclusively on JeffreeStarCosmetics.com, but everything else in this video will, of course, be on all of my retail partners. And if you don't know who they are, you can go to the FAQ section of my website, and everyone is listed. Now, of course, you guys, Blood Money, she's here, she's around the corner. I am so excited for this collection. I am just living for the full green fantasy, and this is just giving me everything that I needed. So I know it's been an insane year. Thank you guys so much for supporting Jeffree Star Cosmetics in such a huge way. We have a lot more coming. Holiday is going to be insane, but we're in Blood Money season, and if you're a Scorpio, hello, my birthday is November 15th, so hello, Scorpio season. Now, Blood Money, she's here, and I cannot wait for everyone to just get this and play with it in their hands. I'm so proud of the packaging, and the team, of course, killed it, and I'm just so proud of it. So, I'll see you guys on November 13th. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.
okay. I had some thoughts. I don't know why I closed this. I don't know what to say. The palette, I do like, I don't like. I'm hit or miss on it. I mean, it's green, so I'm like gonna like it regardless. Like, because there's even some trash green palettes that came out. I'm like, eh. But I'm kind of over the very vibrant foresty greens and more into the swampy greens, just because like olives and stuff like that, because that just works so well for my skin tone. And I just like love those colors because they're different. They pop. I like loving the jeweler, like the more jewel tone types of greens. So going, like, I feel like we're tracking back, kinda, with this type of green, which also, I'm just realizing I should have put that over there and make that easier. Sorry, I got some new stuff in here for organization, and I realized I put it in the really awkward spot, and I should have put what I have right here over there and switch it around. So I might be doing that later tonight, now that I'm thinking about it. Back to this. There's some stuff in there that really drew my attention, though. That lip bundle, yes. The brown lip gloss, yes. Even though I think I have brown gloss, I just never use it. No, I have a shiny brown lipstick that I never use because it just, that one does not look good. It looks very patchy because of it being like a shine pigment, like shinier lipstick. Because then it just like looks like it's moving around. That, I know the formula. I know how it's more of a gel, so it stays in place. Because like we saw I applied Safe Word on the center, and you see how it shifts through. I know how that would work, so I'm like into that. I put this down. I really shouldn't have. Let's see. So I don't know how long this thing wasn't recording because I just started ranting and I was focusing. But to catch up, I was going through the swatches. I feel like there's some that are very similar to Alien. And that bugs me because I'm like, if you like those shades, just keep Alien, or just release those as singles and bring in new shades here. Mainly, not Venus Flytrap, but Poison Ivy. Looks so much like Alien, the actual shade. And there's one other, I don't remember the name on there, but it looks so much like Probe. Like, I'm looking at them, I'm like, that's just, The rest of the shades, though, I actually really like. They seem very pretty. Oh, I'm just remembering. There's one shade I was comparing to another one from Alien, but that one was like silver and gold. I can't remember the name of that one because I never used it because I'm like, nope. But there's parts of it I'm like, okay, you know what? It's new enough that draws me in, but at the same time, like, it feels so repeated that I'm like kind of over it. But I know at the end of the day, this is one of my favorite eyeshadow formulations, so if they're doing my favorite color, I know I'm gonna like it. The Supreme Frosts, I don't want Stripper Magic. I want Cold Hard Cash. No, but honestly, that one really did catch my eye after he swatched it. I could see the shift in it. I was like, oh. Because I literally had already raved about how this is my favorite highlighter. Because, like, you can see it goes, like, very fluorescent green to, like, gold and pink. Like, if you have it laying down, it's, like, rose gold. And it's just, like, this is such a gorgeous highlighter, so I love it so much. So to see a more blinding version, I'm interested. The eyeliners, I don't know where this thing cut off, so if I'm copying myself again, I am going to speed past. Oh no, I have limited time. Okay, eyeliners, I understand that they're more because it's using the more mechanical stuff that I understand. I don't like the price tag, but you know what, c'est la vie, it's $100 for me, because I'm going to want all 5. The lipstick bundle, I'm into it, even though I have some repeats in there, like Dirty Money and Karma, but hey, you know what, some of the new shades look cute. High Society, again, could be a different color. Not a big fan of like the off-white green, like that just does not do it for me. Lip Balm, don't care. Bomber, don't care. Tie-dye, don't hate. The Hoodie, don't care. Backpack, why does it have to be 80? The crossbody used to be 45. What happened to it? Why is it now 50? The mirrors, I have too many mirrors. The travel bag, I'm good. I have travel bags. The straw and travel sleeve case, I prefer more the darker greens than the mint greens, so I'd be looking at those instead. And those, oh, there's a travel sleeve. Never mind. So there's some stuff in here I'm really interested in. I'm sorry, my camera's literally like, hey, about to die. I know I'm probably gonna get more than I should. And this stuff is like killing me because I'm like, oh no, it's cute. But overall, I am deeply interested in some of this. Some of it, not so much. So yeah, it's interesting. And two of the glosses I like. So yeah, I know I just like sped through, but I had to because this thing's about to die. I don't know when it's gonna die. But yeah, so I know I could go further into detail. I'm going to stop because, again, it's about to die. But if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like me and want to see more, please subscribe and click that little bell button because every time we release a new video, you get a notification. Aside from that, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye. Wow, that was really fast. Whew. Wow. How did I do that so quickly? Oh, it's still recording. Yay!